some of the families, and it was the same people who were doing it. Housing put some notes that people were supposed to put the guardrails behind the chute or taken to the rear. But housing enforced it. There's someone eating a banana and throwing the peel right here, right? And we know the pattern for these individuals. And housing has to clamp down on it. Housing is not a right, like to live in Toronto community housing. It's a privilege. And the people have to realize that. And housing has to set the standards. Now, Mr. Kevin Clarke, we are here to lead by example. Like, take a look at all this here. This will be going into people's lungs. And this is what's getting people sick. Look at all these discarded waste people put down their chute. Okay? This is not proper. Okay? And we have to improve the quality of housing and to make sure that these individuals who, whether they're subsidized or what, people are taking liberty, thinking that it's their right. Gonna be, but a large amount of people are, using one member, say the girlfriend moves into housing, and the boyfriend rents an apartment somewhere, and then the girlfriend would sublease their apartment, so they have subsidies and they're paying like $150 some. So around that standards, and in turn, they go and live with their boyfriend or another family member, and then they end up making another $700-800 the units. And then naturally, these people, they're subleasing. They are not on the lease, so they're not going to follow the policies or the rules. And and there's some that do. But still, housing has to clamp down and has to make sure tenants would control the tenants psychologically. You make sure the tenants realize that this is housing where you share with other individuals. So we all have a responsibility to one another. And as your incoming mayor of Toronto, Mr. Kevin Clarke, will fix Toronto community housing for our children to grow and play, and we will make Toronto community housing a respectable housing corporation, not what it is now. Housing has attacked me for the past 6-7 years since I've worked vigorously. I've worked 4 or 5 times as hard as anyone they're paying as property management. So they're paying other people to be property management, and I have to be doing all the reports, peers maintaining safety issues, and then housing would attack me using either drug addicts, alcoholics, or people mentally ill, or trying to turn kids against me. This exchange has been over a year. Housing has to clean that. Imagine that on the tenants do it. Okay? Over a year. It's time for us to fix Toronto community housing, to fix Toronto and make Toronto good again. Mr. Kevin Clarke, I'm the Supreme Court challenger to Olivia Chow, the most historical legal challenge in Canadian history that she didn't tell you about. Not about me, it's about us.